Hello. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. I'm just going to stock my fridge with this 6-pack I just bought. I'm sure I won't get through all of them tonight because I don't have that high of a tolerance like that. I mean, I got good tolerance and all, but yeah, 6 of these, I don't know if I'll do that. That's a bit much for me. If you don't want to deal with shadow energy, click off of this video. This video is not for you. Come back for the download or go check your zodiac sign reading or something. But if you don't want to deal with shadow energy, if you're not ready for that trigger, if you're not ready for that energy, click off. I'm just telling you now, you've been warned. If you don't like cigarettes, if you don't like alcohol, if you ain't cool with people who smoke marijuana, yeah, I don't even know what you're doing here, if that's you, but I'm just saying, like, click off if you're going to be triggered by alcohol. If you're in recovery and you can't handle hear about anybody and they're drinking and you can't handle watching somebody drink, click off, please, okay? Because I'm not trying to take somebody down a dark rabbit hole that they can't get out of right now, or that they feel that they can't get out of. Because what I know is you can always get out of it, but you might not know that. So I'm just getting ready to come sit in that chair right there that you can see. I got some cards here. We're going to do this episode of Tipsy Tarot. It's been a while since we did a Tipsy Tarot. So I've had a couple of drinks in me, and I look forward to sharing some more with you. So I need to plug this laptop in so we don't lose power. I unpacked from my trip to Sedona. And if you're still with me, you didn't click off, you weren't sure, stick with me. Maybe we can trigger you. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. But it could totally happen. Like, I'm really understanding the possibilities of the potentialities of what is available here for us right now. So yeah, it's been a great day. For me personally, maybe not for everybody, but hey, in my world, everything is spinning perfectly. Because this episode is Tipsy Tarot, I might get up and move around during the episode a little bit because, hey, I'm drinking. And this episode is about embracing all the dark shit that needs to come out. So, I'm 2 Modelos deep. The thumbnail of this video showed you what I'm doing. And yes, I can accurately channel, even if I'm on the verge of being out of my brain, I can still accurately channel. This has been proven time and time again. But I am nowhere near on the verge of being out of my brain. Where I am is I'm on the verge of feeling real nice. To be real with you, here I come. I'm going to go sit in my chair. Are you ready? Okay. I got to send out the notification, folks. But before I do that, if you got the notification already, cheers. I'm going to crack this beer. Hey. Where you at? What was you doing when this notification come on? Whew. Salud. All right. So yeah, I got some Modelos. I got some more in the fridge. I'm going to send the notifications to those. Yeah, I'm back in my throne, y'all. I am back in my throne. Ooh, these jeans is feeling a little die. Oh man, this screenshot came out hella blurry. That's funny. Okay, so let me send this link to those who have requested them. Oh, 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 How you feeling today? How was your day today? One of my friends was admitted for observation into the emergency room. So, like the friend that I love that I am, like the friend that I love to be that I am. In other words, what that's saying is I'm not always the friend that I love to be. Sometimes my life gets a hold of me and I get really busy, but in this case, I was able to deliver a care package to my friend. So I'm very grateful for that. Before we do this, let's go ahead and just go on ahead and bless this energy right quick, what we're about to do. And you know what? They said I should get a candle out the drawer. So what happens with Tipsy Tarot, or at least what happened the other time when we did it, was that, every now and again I just get out and I have some cocktails, and I chill and I vibe and I get into the flow of the energy. So here's a little bit of Palo Santo, just so we can bring in that. Yes. Okay. Oh, that smells so delicious. That smells so delicious. Do you use Palo Santo? Do you like Palo Santo? Maybe you're like me and you're kind of addicted to the smell. I love the smell of Palo Santo. It just delights my senses. Whew. So we're here in the throne room, in my sacred space. We're going to pull some cards once I get myself completely situated. So pull up a drink. I was about to say pull up a drink. I was going to say pull up a chair, but I literally, my mouth formed to say pull up a chair and it said pull up a drink. So if you have your little sippy sip, put it in the comments what you're sipping on. You finna watch me sip. This is a little bit of a different energy when we do the Tipsy Tarot, just so you know. If you don't like foul language, click off. If you don't like shit talking, and if you don't like foul language, you shouldn't have heard the shit talking. I'm just saying. But if you don't like shit talking, click off. You should have already been gone if you don't like shit talking. I'm just saying. If anybody wants their own personal reading during this session, follow the directions below the video and then put something in the comments and let me know, so I know I'm looking for you. I'm looking for your donation. I'm looking to do your reading if that's you. I'm just I still have cards down from the last time I sat here. Hold on. This is an extremely casual and social situation when I do this, so I will be looking at all of your comments when I do a lot of the like the download and stuff. I'm very focused. I don't read all the comments. I gotta stay focused. But this is a completely different vibe. So it's almost like if you're hanging out with me at my local kick-it spot and we met and you found out I do this, and so we start talking and stuff. Shut up. Oh my God, I brought back in the decks that are sealed, the brand new decks of the Words of Clarity and the download. I need to run to the car. Yo, hold it down for me. I'll be right back. I need my decks because, I like those decks. I got to go grab them. I just got to run to the garage real quick. If anybody comes and let them know, I'm coming right back. Keep the convo going. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh-wee. And you know what I heard after that little sprint all the way to my garage and back? I heard, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am Getting too hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off. Haha, I still got a shirt on underneath. I'm just saying. Like somebody really might have gotten excited for that, but I've still got a shirt, another shirt underneath. Oh, yeah. So how was your day? Did you have a good day today? I hope you did. Wow. So yeah, I took and delivered a care package to my friend. I ordered my friend some Uber Eats, and I'm so thankful and grateful that I just got the notification that my friend received everything, because at that hospital she's at, you can't go up and visit, or at least not right now. I don't know if you can visit at all, but you can't visit right now. So I had to just leave it and wait for it to get delivered. And it was so interesting because in that experience, like Spirit showed me, it'll be 11 o'clock before she receives it. And it sure as hell, it was like 3 minutes before 11 when I got the notification that she actually received the care package. And I said, oh my God, my chains are just a mess right now. What is going on over here? What the heck? We just got a hot mess happening. Okay, you know what? This is what we're going to do. This right here, what we're going to do. We're just going to take some more stuff off. We're going to leave Mommy's necklace on. This one. What the other one is Mommy's necklace too. Okay, we'll put Mommy's other necklace back on. Do you know about my mommy? My mommy, she passed a long time ago. And so this is all jewelry that would belong to my mother. I love to wear it every day. There's been very few days that I don't wear it. Somehow I've gotten it all changed. I was going to say changed. I've gotten it all tangled. Okay, apparently the only one I'm supposed to wear is the one I have on, because that is just a hot mess. I'm not even messing with it right now. Oh, Lord. So did you pull up a seat? Did you pull up a drink? What did you pull up? Did you pull up? Pull up, babe, pull up. Roll up. No, I'm not just kidding. No, I'm really not just kidding. And so I'm so thankful and grateful to be here with you right now. Oh, my friend is, hold on. Okay. So life is good. And I just heard it's a good day from Ice Cube. Salud. Cheers. Here, I'll do that. I usually will drink a cocktail, but today I chose to drink Modelo. So I had a couple while I was out. I stopped by Dottie's. That was an interesting experience. The lady that was my waitress there, she was really nice. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a Tipsy Tarot. Go buy some more beer. Go home and keep drinking. I'm like, okay. Yeah, if you don't like this, you're supposed to have already clicked off. If you're here, you're cool. You're 420 friendly. It's time. Oh, look at that. Rapping vegan. Thank you, love. Thank you for your donation of $5, Rapping Vegan. So thankful and grateful that you're live with me right now. Smoke one, homie. Oh my gosh. So, what do you want to talk about? You want tarot, please? Yes, I'm about to give some tarot. What do you want to talk about? I don't smoke a lot. So it's funny because my friends will be like, just hit the fucking blunt. I'm like, look, I'm fucking high. And I choke. Yeah, that was a nice hit. I should know better and slow it down on myself. Okay, so I got the open decks. The words of clarity are here, my own personal open decks. I still have a few of these available for those who would like one of their own. So thankful and grateful to everybody who's purchased them to support the peace and happiness work that I do. And then I still have some more of the decks of the download available as well. I want to thank you all for stopping and giving this video a thumbs up whenever you find it. And again, if you don't like curse words, if you don't like alcohol, if you're triggered, if you're in sobriety, if you're clean right now and marijuana, alcohol, or cigarettes is going to disturb your cleanliness, you shouldn't be here right now. I already told you to click off. What the hell are you still doing here? Anyway, for the rest of you, that was a good laugh, wasn't it? Because I felt the chuckle. I could feel you chuckling. So I'm gonna just be me. Who else can I be, boo? Oh my goodness. Bobby baby. Who else can I be? I'm just saying, I'm going to be me. This is me. And so some of you have seen me in this mode. Most of you see me in like, let's do this thing. Let's get to business mode. But if you've watched Tipsy Tarot, you've seen me in carefree and happy mode. And that's where I'm at right now. Yeah. It was a great day today. Really? We need to refill that later. Hold on. Somebody doesn't like the idea that I smoke cigarettes, but you're still watching. Well, just so you know, mine are all natural. They're native brand. I love this brand of cigarettes. Not only are they so affordable, like they intentionally leave out the arsenic and shit in the rat poisoning. I think that's awesome. It's so cool because it is. What is this? Right here. Look at this. Blended with tobacco and water, and it says only. Blended with only tobacco and water. So if you're a smoker, I definitely recommend finding you a brand of cigarettes that is like that, because let me tell you something. When COVID first hit, I tried to go get my cigarettes and they were completely fucking sold out. I don't know how long this show is going to go. If you got shit to do, you might want to keep getting ready, boo, and catch it on the replay. I'm just saying. So, I had to buy the old brand I used to smoke. Oh my God. It was horrid. It kept making me choke and cough and burning my eyes and shit. Like my body's like, no. Because see, I had this whole conversation with Spirit. It's like, should I quit smoking? And the answer I got was, no, you need to smoke. Don't you know all the shamans and medicine women and most healers smoke? The first card we have out. Who are you? The 10 of Cups. I know that's me. Dude, if this ain't you, I don't know what to tell you. Are you happy with your family? That's like me, my daughter, my grandsons at Sedona. Oh my God, it's so awesome. We have such a good time at Sedona. Did you go with us? Did you check the video? So nice. Let me tell you something. I was completely unprepared for hiking the vortex. Oh my God. Completely unprepared. My daughter was way more unprepared than me, though. Like, she was wearing, I hope her boyfriend don't watch this video, but she was wearing these cute ass little Ugg, these fuzzy sandals that she has. And it's like, she's having the hardest time walking. Again, we were unprepared. We didn't know what we were facing. So we went from they have 4 different locations from what we found. Like this was the last minute plan. We didn't research or none of that. Anyways, we went. And so after we went to the first place and we didn't make it all the way up, but you know what? I had told, because I went to Sedona. Some of y'all watched the other Sedona videos I did. And I went there before, but I didn't even go to the vortex. And I was like, it's just a matter I'm here. The vortexes are all around me, right? The energy is all pervasive. It's not like it's not going to reach me. And I'm in right here. I'm in proximity. And my energy is going to call to that energy. So it's going to be magnetized. Even if it didn't normally come over here, it would come over here for me. Anyways, so knowing that we were at least on the right mountain, that was pretty cool, right? And it was cool because we bumped into other people walking on the way and we had great little conversations and stuff. So when we realized that we didn't want to take my grandsons up there because where people were walking was like, oh my God, one false step and down you go. And honey, that would have been peril. And I'm like, yeah, my grandsons are way too adventurous for this. So yeah, let's just go. Let's go buy shoes. So we went and I got 2 pair. I love my new shoes. I never had Converse before. But I got me my first pair of Converse, and can I tell you, I love them. They're like white leather. They're all white. I freaking love them. They're so gorgeous, and they're so comfortable. Anyways, so I bought my grandsons found these light up shoes that they liked, and so I got them each a matching pair. They're so excited about their new shoes. You should watch them jumping up and down. And my daughter found the perfect pair of sneakers, so she got her sneakers, and we went to another location, and at the other location, this is what happened. Like, we were doing this all the way. Man, so Rapping Vegan TV, follow Rapping Vegan TV. If you're into being conscious, being connected, and being vegan, definitely check out his content. But what did I feel? Let me tell you something. This spot that I'm getting ready to tell you about, with the rest of the experience I had there, while I was there, all of a sudden, my crown was like, ah! I'm so used to vibrating high and being on that if it's on, it feels normal to me. I hope that makes sense to you. I know it does, because y'all are up there. Y'all know what's going on. Anyway. These don't have the chemicals in them that cause them to stop burning. So what's really cool is, even if I leave it sit there for a while, like longer than a regular sit, it's still. And who falls asleep while smoking cigarettes, anyways? So, did I feel anything? Absolutely, yes. I felt something. I felt my crown light up. And may I just say, I felt bliss the whole time I was there. It was like, I could not stop counting my blessings. I was so in gratitude mode. It was so effective. It was amazing. So when we got there, okay, so hold on. We didn't leave Vegas till almost 10:30. Well, no, 11 o'clock. We hopped on the freeway, and I remember now, it was an 11:11 on my clock. I was like, oh, I love this. Some magic, some miracles, some blessings, some good vibes, some good times, some good people. We about to have a ball. Me and my daughter are like, yeah, right. And we're all driving, listening to the music and stuff. And it's like, oh shit, it's 11:11 right now. Oh, fuck, that's awesome. So we got really excited about that. But yeah, so we get to the second spot, and we're up there, and my daughter gets this phone call, and she's telling me all the weird shit that's going on in our world. And it was like, oh, okay. And so we're up there, and somebody overheard, and that started a whole conversation. And man, it's tribe. So what was really cool was the lady like captured the whole conversation. And I totally felt the energy of like being at an open mic, when I would do the open mics, when everything is open and there's an open mic every night of the week somewhere, and I show up at like 4 or 5 of them a week, right? And so I got that feeling, and I was just talking to them. And as it turned out, she was recording the whole conversation. And my ego was like, that's fucking weird. But my consciousness was like, no, that's fucking beautiful. As a matter of fact, that reminds me, let me see. I got to send this lady this link so she will know just how significant our meeting was. It was freaking awesome bumping into tribe. You know what I'm saying? Like other people who are just at this place of unfolding the beautiful rose that they are, right? It was fucking amazing. And so we kept walking, and there was a lady there with her daughter, and we all ended up going out to eat that evening. Spirit was like, get everybody out to eat. Oh, I just got some love on my phone. Hey. So, okay. Ooh, another card fell down too. Keep talking, girl. Keep talking. The Queen of Cups. Yes, that's it. Just being in tune, like you knew this was going to happen. I heard you knew this was going to happen. You knew that you could be happy. You knew that there was a happy life for you. You knew there was a way to get there. Oh, and I feel like, bitch, you arrived. You here? Let me get swaggy with it for a second, because it's like, I'm here. You feel me? It's like, oh, snap, really? Like, this is how it happens. And it's like, yes, you knew this was happening. And so I'm like looking back and I'm like, little by little, tribe has been called together. It reminds me of a dream that I have or I had. Interesting that it came out have. Ooh, salud. Cheers to that. I do that a lot. Anyways, in the dream, like me and all my roll dogs, for lack of a better term, all the homies were rolling with the homies. And everybody was like having a blast. Well, everything in society that we're driving through, having this like mobile party, it was in shambles. Everything around was in shambles. But now I know that it was me and the tribe. Like, we were vibing. We had the music bumping. People were hanging out the top of the Jeep. And we were like partying and have a good time and loving life. And we would see somebody over there was having a yard sale. Or somebody over there was having a yard sale. We drove by and it was like, hey. And somebody stopped and looked. And then they caught up with the caravan later. Oh, that. I should have silenced my phone the first time that same message came through. I don't, because it's a little just. Anyways, so it was amazing. Everywhere we went, all the streets were overturned. It was like if a giant crane had came and scooped up the earth, including the asphalt and everything that sat in that spot, and flipped it. And everywhere you looked, the entire surface of the ground and many, many structures were all just shambles. There's no better word but shambles. Shambles. It was all in shambles. You know, I've never looked up the definition to the word shambles. So now I'm being told to look up the definition to the word shambles. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Who? A state of total disorder. Ooh. Oh, and this definition, oddly enough, sounding so distant, is the perfect definition for it. A butcher's slaughterhouse. Because that's what it looked like. And what I'm hearing is it was the ruins of the old order. It was the ruins of the old order, and it was tribe. It was like imbibing, where we're like doing our thing and having a ball and loving life and just living. And we would go where we wanted to go. And even though, because I wasn't even driving like a truck or a 4x4 or nothing, the Jeep was a 4x4. I remember that specifically. But I was driving a car. And it's as though we were the only ones that could traverse the road. I hope that hit you the way it hit me. Ooh, that's beautiful. But you knew this was coming. You knew that the connection was coming. You knew, and you kept moving towards it. Even now, I hear, even now, you're still moving towards it. It's here. And we remind you now that if you can hold it here, you'll eventually hold it here. It's the universal law. That's kind of how it works. So I'm hearing, and with that relationship you had, you kept expecting something to happen. And isn't that something exactly what you got? And anytime you went looking for the shit, didn't you find exactly that? Some shit, a sour sack of shit, some horse shit, some cow shit, some pig shit. Are you fucking shitting me right now? Shit, type shit, if you know what I'm saying. Right? Hold on, let me. Salud. If you ain't over 18, you shouldn't be watching this video. And personally, I think if you ain't over 30, you ain't got no business tuning into my channel right now. Because I'm like, my daughter's 25. No, okay, 25 is cool. I do want my daughter. I wouldn't be offended if my daughter watched me. I would actually be really delighted if she was commenting right now. How lovely would that be? I'm going to send her my link. She's probably sleeping, but I'm going to send her my link anyway. That's funny. Of all the people who I send links to all the time, I don't send the link to my daughter very often at all. I have sent her the link, just not very often at all. So, now that's done. How cool would it be if she just walked in the room and sat and chilled with us? Oh my God, that would be dope. She could smoke her blunt. We could have a whole convo. I could pull cards. We could talk shit. It's so fun. I love her. What else are we going to talk about? This is fun. So you've been moving towards this, what you've seen. You've seen this. You've seen what it can be like. As a matter of fact, some of your minds have gone into, I'm hearing even the politics of it. What would the politics look like if Nirvana was easily accessible? Because everywhere you looked, everybody understood within their own consciousness, within their clear consciousness, how to choose nirvana. And so, and it's interesting that we're using the word nirvana. I don't think I've ever used it of my own volition. I just put the, oh my goodness, hold on. Nirvana. So how is that achieved, though? If every human understood the powerful impact of acting through the energies of love, peace, and happiness, through kindness and compassion, and at the same time, where necessary, walking away and not involving oneself, knowing when and where to do which. Interesting that just stopped the way it did. What would that look like in our society? Wow. Well, it appears to me that that's what we're walking forward to. I might have to run back to the car. Where are they? My little clips. Well, I got nails. For a second there, I thought y'all might get to watch me roll one, but no. Sorry, I had one rolled. Anyways. Lovely. It's over. Between the hit of the Mary Jane and the fact of the matter that it's over. Everyone knows it's over. Everyone knows it's over. Shit is changed. It's a whole new situation now. Everything is different. Awareness is different. Clear conscious awareness is different. How did this card get? This card is laying. Oh, I saw the card. This card was laying. Okay, so this is what it looked like on my table. I just have to show you. I'm like, how did that card get there? And when and how did I put it there? I don't remember. So this is what I look down and I see this, right? And I had just put this down. Everybody knows it's over. But it's as it should be. It's perfect. This is a blessing. Oh, I heard a blessing in disguise. Yes, most blessings are going to show up in disguise because your conscious mind is not ready for this shit. And it's reminding me of the song The Matrimony by Wale and Jerry Seinfeld's skit at the beginning where he mentions getting married is like riding a roller coaster. And he talks about that. And then in his skit, he mentions how growth, you're not going to be able to really see it coming and you can't really be ready for it. That's why it's growth. You know, it's something that just happens. Certain, and I can resonate with a lot of what he said, Like it resonates with me, right? Like if you think about it, some of the largest conscious expansions that you've had, you weren't expecting to have that when you did, but you had it, right? You had it. And it was the experiences you were having, they gave it to you. Like it came through these different experiences you were having. They might not have been exactly pleasant when you had them, yet in hindsight, you see where you evolved, you see where you've grown. You know what I'm saying? Like you see how you changed because of an experience. An experience brought awareness in that shifted everything for us. And now I just was shown where I got the card from. There was a stack that fell out and I picked them up and they showed me a spread to read with them. That's where. Hold on, there should be one more card here though. Oh, I pulled two already. That's why. Okay, thank you. So you know, oh, that's awesome. So I was supposed to say everything that I said before I realized that this card goes in the next position, which is what tribe knows that everybody else don't know. So if you're tribe, you know that the situation is healing and that there's a blessing here. You know that within whatever comes, it could be a blessing in disguise. And you know that it could be because it is. You know that it is. You know that lessons and blessings and reasons and seasons, it's like the four corners. It's like, it's the foundations, right? And so it's like now with this star energy up here, where we know is this about staying grounded and still being in tune with spirit. Interesting. It's coming up a conversation that I had about how it's like, okay, I'm channeling the cosmic consciousness for the collective, and I'm radiating all this. So hold on a second. I gotta go get the kids, get something to eat real quick. Hold on, I gotta go stir the pot. I gotta go wash dishes. I gotta go put gas in my car. Oh Lord. And it's like, no, I don't got nothing, but I get to. And so somewhere that's like this energy of being in tune with the spirit and still being in tune with where you're actually at. But there's this overlapping air of gratitude on our part. And I love this for us. This is so beautiful. Because they talk about the attitude of gratitude, like that's where it's at. Perpetual gratitude. And where can you find it? If you knew that there was always somewhere that you could focus to view, observe, appreciate, add value to, bring consciousness and focus to, gratitude. So thankful and grateful. Kamsahamnida. Thank you. Gracias. And it can be anything, but it's like finding it over and 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 over. And I can't even snap, but I could do this. And you see how it picked up? I'm just saying. That's what happens. The better it gets, 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 the better it gets. Thank you, Abraham Hicks. The better it gets. Abraham Hicks was like the most confirming thing for me when I came out of mainstream program filtered beliefs that existed only to create an atmosphere of, I'm hearing the word blindness and ignorance towards the authentic self. Yes. So thankful and grateful. Praise. Wow. Oh. They're starting. So this is the position of what they know that tribe doesn't know. The Knight of Pentacles. Slow but steady wins the race. I get the feel that I've never had from this card before, which gives me, it's like not necessarily adverse, but it's not its full highest potential. And what I'm seeing in this, though, is a holding the focus, but holding the energy as well. So there's a strong determination that has come from this huge transition that's happened in our world. Thank you. I heard faith is being tested. We don't care how you refer to us, whether you choose a name or a title or an energy, whatever suits you in your choice of vernacular is fine with us. But whatever blessed equals in your vernacular, that's what you are. That is one of the powers, the energies of the star. Like, you're here to shine. What does a star do? A star is a shining energy that actually provides guidance. It provides also a ability to identify where one is at. So now comes up the mirror that we are to one another. At your best, you are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. Should you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know. Let me know. Because sometimes I fall short of all that I say that I am. And I'm just a mirror of what I see. Thank you. Thank you, Aaliyah, for joining in. Love that you've tapped in with me while I'm live on my show. What's done has been done. And now it's the final shift of focus. Some will not choose this, but you do. I have the 5 of Cups, and I'm definitely going to clarify this with the Hermetic Tarot. Sweet. Love this deck. What is in 3 more months? Something big in 3 months. Is there something? I'm getting the feel like there's something astrological happening. Is this correct? Yes. Something in the astrology in 3 months. I haven't looked at any videos lately of astrology. Okay. The bonus card. Ooh. Is the first card out? Why is this 5 of Cups here? The 3 of Wands. It says Lord of established strength. It's a fire energy. So it's very action oriented. And so with this, I feel like it's what's needed to be done was done. What could be done is done. 3. The 3 spilled cups of the 5 of Cups. I see mutual awareness. Interesting. So I see mutual awareness. I hear of what has transpired. The bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands right now. And this was an initiation. This whole situation was just an initiation. Please. Okay, off the top? Yes? Okay. Oh my God. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. And then it started out with what everybody knows. Not only is it over and everybody knows it, but like, this is it. It's like, it's really over. Like, it's not just people think it's over, but it's not over. No, it's over. Okay, and whatever that is about. And what is that about? Well, we've already touched on some of that. So have you been following along? No, I'm going to have to watch this again. The King of Wands. The King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Oh, look at that. They're still tangled. I haven't untangled them yet. Yes. Love. This is awesome. And it's time for action. The Sun card wanted its attention. Interesting. These two guys are looking at each other. I have a vision. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to figure it out. I got an idea. And on a side note, some people are really disappointed with what they have. And they're really big on downing what they do have. And they speak this spell over it that works oh so well over it. But we're in another place. We're over here. We're like, we've done our part. I did everything I could do. I expect, and this is what's happening. This is the shifting of things into a more full circle energy in a high vibrational flow. Yes, please and thank you. Some people call it luck or good fortune or being blessed or miracles. Yeah, all that. What is the final clarifier for this position? What do we have? The 6 of Pentacles. What? The 6 of Pentacles. And here comes, I'm way up, I feel blessed. That's what it sounds like. I'm way up, I feel blessed. Yes, because it's the Lord of material success. It's like the Prince of Chariot of Fire is the King of Wands. The Prince of the Chariot of Fire. This is about moving things forward, right? Into the Lord of material success. What you working on? What are you focused on? Because see, so many of you watch these videos. What we're giving you is a core energy. We're giving you the core energy. You can apply this to love and you could say, hey, in love, like, I believe. No, I refuse. I'm not singing that song. You better find another one. Anyways, Yeah, that was resistance. That's all hate is. Love and resistance. That's all hate is. Look, okay, can we talk about this later? This is somebody who coming in and they're finna put down some blessings. They know what you want. They know what you like, blah, 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 right? And it's like somebody else is like, I've already done, like, I'm me. This is, oh, perfect. Just be you. Smiley face. Well, who else I'm gonna be? I done be me to the best I can be me. And guess what? This is gonna bring me all that is me. Because it must come to me because it is me. Praise, love it. And here it comes. With an attitude of gratitude on the wheels of fire. Get your motor running. Head on the highway. If it's love, what's the romance angels have to say for the love situation? Ooh. Somebody could be getting a nice, it's not just a one-time thing though. It's just like overall being treated as you deserve. Getting what you worth, man. And something a little bit cushiony on the plus side, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Oh, how cute. So, the bottom of the deck says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So somebody's love life is getting into a higher level of commitment, and you got all these feelings, and guess what? They got all these feelings too. It's reciprocal. Reciprocation is one of the key words for this card for me. Yes, reciprocation. Beautiful energy. The old order is gone. Whatever it was before is over. It's done. There's another romance angel card sitting here. Okay, look, I don't remember putting that. Ooh. And the new order is here. It says new love. Ooh-wee. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. New love. So new love is here. Interesting thing about this. I mean, look at the poise, the positioning she's holding. Like, how do you think she feels about herself? You know what I'm saying? And it's just making me feel like because she carries herself like she is that, because she knows that and she sees that and she believes that and she is that. And so that's of course what she's gonna do, because what can she gonna do? Just do you, boo. Do you to the max. What do you do with all, how do you do anything with all those nails? Amazing. Yes, we know. What will you show me? Okay, so what you go, they want to show you something about this new love. What you want to show about the new love? You're kidding me right now. You gotta be freaking kidding me right now. Oh my gosh, it's a Two of Cups. I have a deck right here, and the Two of Cups literally just says love. It literally just says love. I haven't tried shrooms. My daughter says she's down to try that, but I'm like, I don't know about that for me. I don't know. We'll see. I won't say that I won't, but I won't say that I will yet either. The Seven of Cups comes out next. Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. What else you want to show? I saw 4 cards. I feel like this is you keeping your options open. Keeping awareness of everything has a place. So I don't even feel like it's keeping your options open with other people. I really don't feel that, because there's only one person's face here. Everything else is something different. So what I'm getting about this Seven of Cups, I'm loving this. Now I see why it's unconditional love. Thank you. A long time ago, we heard this card was about unconditional love. 7 being a number of spiritual wholeness. And cups being a suit of emotions. We gathered spiritual love is what we're shown. So each of these cups actually contains something that this person values. Their spiritual practice is highlighted. It's first. Then there's this person over here. And then on the other side, what is that? What is that? Why can't I? It looks like an airplane. For real. This one. Right now, when I was holding it on the camera, it looked like somebody standing over a balcony with a basket like that, just standing over the balcony with a basket, like leaned over to catch something that was falling. That was interesting. I'm glad I put it on the camera like that. This other one is a dragon. This is about their empowerment. This one is about their wealth. This one is about their accomplishments, things that they want to do, just whatever it is, even if it's go to Sedona with your daughter and your grandsons, right? And this one is about that ideal home foundation, cornerstone. It's a cornerstone. The castle is a cornerstone. It's and this is something that I'm hearing. This is a vision that these two share. So somebody has an ideal, like their vision is very common to one another. That's why they're able to put all this that sits on a cloud. That's actually what this cup represents to them, is what I'm seeing right now. To each of these ones, they have this. That's why they align. So this is why it's about doing you to the max. Turn it all the way up. Tell the DJ, turn the music up. Turn the music up. Turn the music up. My shit. Oh, yes, it does, baby. And I love it. Wow. Okay. So that's what's going on right there. Let me see somebody. Hold on a second. So I'm supposed to be pulling cards for you, sir. I never did I? I'm pulling cards for you right now. You know these cards are for you, aren't they? Thank you so much. Virginia, Mia, Angel. Follow the directions below in the box. Gil. So thankful and grateful. Okay. Well, what else are we talking about? We're supposed to be on here talking mess. We talking all this, like, beautiful. Huh? That's the kind of mess we make. We make beautiful messes. It's such a beautiful disaster. Oh, wow. That's wild. That is wild. Wow. And let's get a card from the Hermetic Tarot. What? Follow your intuition. It's decision time. Do you trust yourself yet or not? Are you still questioning yourself? Are you still doubting yourself? Or are you knowing that you're knowing? Who? Ooh. Are you knowing that you're knowing? Or do you still doubt yourself? Did you not have enough of that yet? You want another round? You want another round? Okay, words of clarity. What's the word of clarity got for us? Oh, we almost been an hour just sitting up here talking. Blocks. Why is blocks here? The bottom of the deck, visualization. So, okay, we want to know what this is all about. The Gilded Tarot. Yes, please and thank you. Connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. Connecting the spirit and the spirit. All right. Who wanted to hear me say all that? Somebody really likes it when I say the whole thing like that. First card out. Ooh, the Three of Pentacles. Whatever blocks are there, I hear you mastered them. What you got? Seven of Cups again. It's the same energy from another day. Hold on, where did the other one go? It's back. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you value? What is love to you? Who do you love? Are you for sure? Who do you love? Who do you love? Are you for? Wow. Okay, so what else do we have? So this is like working. Work. What else? Thank you. Five of Swords. You're over here doing what you got to do, and somebody over there can't get in touch with you. There was a severing of something, whether that was within your own understanding, like something just clicked, and all of a sudden, now whatever made sense before just don't make sense no more. And so for you to continue to go down that path would have resulted in a betrayal of your own conscious awareness. So here, you pull back your own energy. Interesting. Okay. This box. You're doing so well. Somebody else is scared to approach you. They don't even understand that that's why they, somebody, you got, how's that sound? Hold on a second. I got to, hold on. Where is it at? Where did it? Oh man, hold on. called Good Morning from Chameleon.
I want to show all of my haters love.
And we'll stop it right there. I want to show all of my haters love. Oh my God, I couldn't have planned it any better. Wow. It's like, have fun with what you got there, because sit back and watch the show. There's plenty more where that came from. Wow. The download. Where's the download? Okay. What do you have to tell us about all this from the download? I want to show all of my haters love. This song's for you. Love. Okay. What do you have for us? Tell us more about this whole situation. You just knowing that good shit is coming and you're getting it, man. It's not just you're knowing it and you got this idea and you be talking about your pipe dreams to somebody who thinks you're a pipe dreamer, and really this is like, I'm actually having this experience right now. Isn't that interesting? It's not just talk. Like you're walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Yep. What do we have? Oh. You want to know what it felt like standing in Sedona? This is what it felt like, homie. Living on planet Earth as a human. Life is composed of self-fulfilled prophecies. What do you prophesy for yourself? All you think, feel, say, and do are self-fulfilling prophecies. The energy of what you call to you. Ooh. I love this. That's what it felt like. Like, this is a great image of what it felt like. So, it's interesting because as the haters have pronounced all of these things for the reasons that they have, which is their strong intentional focus on all of the beautiful things you're producing in the way you shine. With that star energy we talked about, your shine, right? That's what a star is here to do, baby. You shine. You're a star. You're a star. You shine. Yes, you get it. Oh, okay, thank you. And so you get this vision. Spirit shows you. You get this, I had a dream. I had a vision. I had an idea. I got this great. I got $1 million idea. I got $1 billion idea. I got $1 trillion idea. I got $1 quadrillion idea. Yes. And it comes in this beautiful way. And then the ego begins to tell you why it doesn't work. But what happens is some of you actually follow that path. And granted, that quadrillion dollar idea usually looks like somebody who's doing something that very much to them feels like they're playing on a playground. For my grandsons, you know what I mean? Like my grandsons, they go to the playground. They're excited to be there. They love what they're doing. And they don't want to stop. It's kind of like me doing tarot. Like, I love what I'm doing, and I'm excited to be here. And it's not even about the tarot, is about the connections, and it's not about the connections out there. It's about the connections in here. And this just makes me think of all the stuff that's come full circle. It makes me give gratitude in my heart for all of the experiences I've had that align with exactly what I spoke for myself. It's awesome. And so I feel like you're feeling that for yourself too. Like you've made some powerful choices. And anywhere where you've been raising your vibration by coming more into awareness of your own authentic self and what that looks like for you, right? And raising the vibration on it. So be you, but raise the vibration. It's like on my deck, I could set it to different frequencies, right? And then I could take that frequency and raise it or lower it. Tone, sorry. I could take that tone, the level, and I can raise it or lower it. So likewise, like you can choose and you can raise or lower the vibration about it. And so these people were choosing to lower their vibration about it. And as they were busy proclaiming all of these things about you, because the song was about, I want to show all of my haters love, right? This song's for you. And it's like, they didn't know that all that energy they were building, wishing back. It was like, what was Drake says something about they would. Anyways, they be talking shit. Something he said. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways. And it's like they were just, it all turned back on them. And that's what you did differently. You didn't, like they did. They gave you plenty of reason to be like, you know what? Here, this is what it is. And this is what I choose to speak against you. Right? Because that hood part exists in everybody on some level, regardless of what language or choice of words you use or your gestures or, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got that fuck off mentality somewhere. But you didn't offer that even where it was deserved, because whether it was innately by divine design you knew, or by a very specific conscious knowing where you chose not to go there because it would lower your vibration. It would lower your potency. It would lower it would be negating your authenticity. Thank you. Negating your authenticity. Praise. So it was about, how do I be me, raise my vibration, hold that vibration, regardless of whatever type of shit they're trying to put in front of me for consideration. I heard this is my iteration. Praise. Okay. And it's like, see with the circle around, that means copyright. Yeah, that was me. Okay. Really though? Okay, after tarot. After tarot, what do we have? Thank you. Ooh. Again. Was that not the first card out? No. Was it? Hold on. When did this card come out? It was the first card out. It's back. Everything's coming full circle, people. So here they were. And then when the night falls, everything's still the same. Like, it's awesome. Life is grand. It's beautiful. Grandpa's here now, though. In this image, there was no grandfather. And now in this image, there's a grandfather. And everybody's like enjoying the campfire. Keeping warm by the campfire. I feel like they've just had a very important conversation. I feel like they just talked about something that was very significant. that double pentacles energy. That energy feels very much like wash and then rinse and repeat. Like it's like you do this over and over again as much as you want because you know how to do this. Why would you do it any other way now that you know how to accomplish this type of vibration and all that comes with holding it? You're so grateful for, and what you do with it, you're so grateful for. And it's like there's nothing that you would, I mean, you have, why make any other, this is the choice. This is it. This is it. This is it. It's like, this is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been wanting. This is what you've been hoping for. Interesting. I'm back. Really? The Casanova? Okay. So I feel like the feeling is mutual here, where it applies to two different people. Mutual feeling for sure. And then where was the Two of Cups at? Was it like the second card or something? Wasn't the Two of Cups here? Am I sure? I swear there was a Two of Cups here. Hold on. I got so many cards right here. And they're like all stacked. What's that one? No, that's not it. I swear I had the Two of Cups here, people. Did I not have the Two of Cups here? There's a 7. There it is. Bam. I heard because you got it all, so you got it all. Hold on. I love her because she got her own. She don't need mine. She simply mine alone. There ain't nothing that's so sexy that a girl that want but don't name me. Young, independent, yeah, she, okay, so it's like that kind of energy, but it's not just about her, it's about, or whether it's a he or she is actually, it's like both parties got that thing going for themselves. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. You know what I just saw? Two families coming together. On one family, it's the mother, the daughter, and 2 children. On the other family, or the husband and the wife and 2 children. What? The husband and the wife and 2 children? That's what I'm trying to say. On the other side, if there's a husband, wife, and 2 children, this is the parent, the sister, the in-law, the brother-in-law, or the brother and the sister-in-law, whatever, and 2 children. And one of their children is older. Like a teenager, I'm picking up like 13, 14, 15, 16. If this child don't have a pet of some sort, it has affinity for animals. This child does. There is a joining. This is like blended family energy. And it's coming together because 2 people are getting married. So however that applies. Somebody, they get married. I heard, let the sun shine in. Yes. What? This or that? You could go with this, or you could go with that. You could go with this, or you could go with that. You could go with this, or you could go with that. Okay, I honor how I want to feel. I honor how I want to feel. Because you honor how you want to feel, you wouldn't endure what was clearly what you didn't want to feel. That's how life is, versatile. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Try. Yes. Autobots unite. That was so funny. That conversation was so good. Anyways. So you paid attention. And when I see love in this card, like I just, the all that is, the energy that keeps the protons, neutrons, and electrons in their perfect rotation, right? Oh, Lord. And then why people want to try to mess with that? Why you want to fuck with the perfect rotation? They know it's destructive because they're trying to harness. Yes, heard. They're trying to harness what does not come to them. They have to find a way. But see, you don't have to do that. You create in a different way, a more powerful, more effective, and actually easier way. It's just like the movie Monsters, Inc. Through the lower vibration, yeah, you create energy, like they generate energy, right? But what happens when the babies start laughing instead of screaming and crying? Well, there's more energy produced. There's more energy produced. It's function. It's almost, they're showing me a governor on your vehicle. If there's a governor on your vehicle, you can't go as fast as you want to go. Like, it's going to take your engine a second to get to where you think it should be. Because your engine is governed. And they can top it out. Like, it's like a mechanism, right? They will, so anyways, whatever. But it's showing me that, like, a control device. Okay, look, if you're going to be doing that, that's just not nice. Next deck. Let's go to the Manifest Soulmate Oracle cards. What do you want to tell us now? Oh. Life is tough, but so are you. So is it the ringer or is it hell? Because some of you have been through the ringer and back, and now some of you have been to hell and back. And either way you went, and you're back. And I heard Slim Thugger, motherfucker, bitch, I'm back. And that's what I heard. The bottom of the deck right now says, everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. And that's why. So somebody's kind of been, why do I keep choosing? Why did I always? Why did I do it? Wow. Well, honey, you had to be tough to get to the other side of fear. On the other side of fear, there's no punk ass bitches. Them hoes got lost a long time ago. Really, we're going to talk like that. Okay. I heard it. Well, you said it was going to be some shit talking. You said you wanted shit talking, right? Okay. Something saucy. Okay. Casanova Tarot. Oh, it's the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. What? The Five of Swords in this image, I feel like she's getting woke up out of a sleep. Getting woke up out of a sleep. And I heard, ooh, snap. 'Cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in your room. In your room. Okay. Anyways, you catch the drift there. So apparently they ain't in the room with you, but somebody won't be in the room with you. Somebody want to be in the room with you. They don't like not being in the room with you. They want to be in the room with you. Man, I wish I was in the room. It would be nice to be in the room. Okay. 7 of, what is this? 7 of Cups. Oh, when they thinking about you when you get out your shower. Something about that curve right there. There's something about that curve right there. Oh, so juicy. Yeah. What else? Ooh. Well, apparently freaking so. Really? We got to do all that. Look, this is a lot of extra retrieval work. I'm going to need some donations to come in. Where my tip at? We talk shit. Thank you so much. I'm just talking mess. Okay. 4 of Cups. Yes. Four of Cups. Yeah. They're thinking about it. I feel like this is after the act for somebody. Somebody did something that they wasn't so sure that they should have been doing. And yeah, they're just kind of still sitting there with it. They're just sitting there with it. Okay, so yeah, this is like the before the pick, and this is the after the pick. But why is this still on here and it's not on there? Anyways. Oh, yeah, somebody was playing dress up. While they were busy playing dress down. Playing dress up or dress down. What the heck? If you really wear a wig like this, I'm going to slap you. Somebody's like, but I really have a fetish for that. Somebody always got a freaking fetish for everything. Did you know that? Oh my God. I didn't know until I stumbled into being the fetish. Oh my God. But then, they have their own fan club, yo. I think these things got more followers. The Emperor. The Emperor. Excuse me. Emperor energy. The Emperor has arrived. It was in my future so bright I gotta wear shades, is what I'm feeling. The Emperor is the boss, the master, the lord, the boss, the straight up boss. Ooh. But for why is he not inside the house? Ain't the boss supposed to be inside the house with her? So who in the house if the boss ain't in the house? What? Somebody just looking. Somebody got a looky low for real, and there it's back. The 7 of Cups. He's standing there saying to himself, yeah, I remember when I seen you coming out the shower and there was just something about you. Maybe you were looking down at your phone, or you had got a text message, or you were taking that phone in that bathroom with you and taking too long to somebody. What the heck is going on? But somebody saw something while you were in either getting out the shower or about to get in the shower or something about, or the bath, bathing. It's like this guy right here, the emperor, is this guy right here. Now the emperor is like husband energy, right? So this is the husband checking on his wife. And like, I get to feel like, oh, she's sure getting pretty for what? What's she getting pretty for? Where's she going? Where's she going smelling like that type of energy? What the heck? Oh, somebody's got a very controlling spouse. Let's put it that way. Very controlling spouse. 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands. Oh, wow. This ain't the first time. And ooh, seriously? This some crazy stuff that's coming through. They talking shit, but I don't know who shit this is. And if this is your shit, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't comment. Because this is my shit. I probably would come. But this is somebody's shit. And let me tell you what's going on. You already know you did this a couple times before. See this guy? Look at his face. Look at his hair. Look at his face, right? It's not the same guy as this guy. This is a completely different guy. Look at the bone structure. Look at the hair. Look at the wave, right? And then look at this guy. This guy is the same guy. I feel like this is the guy that's here now. I feel like the other 2 guys were there before. Now this guy is here now. And I feel like either this guy is the guy that's in these, and he was watching and he knew this was coming and he knew this was a move he's making for somebody. There is somebody that is feeling this way about you, and they finna bust these types of moves. This is what their mind is set on. But somebody been watching while you've been through this guy and this guy. So whatever gender, whatever way you flow, like this is what it's talking about. And he was just watching, waiting. So I like the story where he was watching and waiting for his chance. It's like, so my daughter was all excited to play the song, and apparently my grandsons really like the song Double Dutch Bus. So yeah, they were listening to Double Dutch. It's a double Dutch bus. And so yeah, it's like that's what I saw. You know how when you would do jump rope, I used to do jump rope, and you would be like, get with the rhythm of the ropes, right? It was like, okay, I'm jumping in now. And that's what I see this dude right here is doing, like, oh shit, okay, all right, I'm about to take this mask off and I'm gonna show her this big ugly ass wig I got too without the mask. She seemed to really like that guy's wig. And then there was the young one. I heard that. And then there was the young one. But somebody's here like getting ready to double dutch, jump on in this thing. Ooh-wee. What is this person who's getting ready? What do we need to know? What does the viewers need to know? Speak what you want to say. You got so much to say. You always talking. Come on with it. The 9 of Pentacles. Well, the 9 of Pentacles is a card of being single. So now I totally see somebody. It's the same person. It's the same wig. It's the same guy as the other 2. It was the same guy. These 2 are these 3 are all the same person, right? So like you can be there, but this person is going to maintain a specific level of independence. This person is going to maintain a level of independence. That's just it. Because they've been through it before. They already know what's going on. They know what time it is. And overall, if this is you, you're going to be good either way. Just remember that if you're getting ready to go into something, no matter what happens on the outcome, like you're better off because you know what? So everybody has their own opinions on this, but I'm sure you must have read this somewhere by now too, where somebody, what's the quote says? Help me quote it correctly, please, or at least as close to correctly. But anyways, so that people know what I'm talking about. Better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Thank you. Perfect. Because, at least you had the experience, right? It's like this lady, man, that lady was beautiful to me. And I wanted to compliment. What I really loved was she wore her hair natural and it was just loose and full and gorgeous. And so I complimented her and she ended up sitting down and she's like, I feel like I can talk to you. Can I talk to you? I'm like, sure. So she started telling me the whole experience she was having, where she was unexpectedly given a very generous proposal that was very well thought out for years in advance, that she had no idea that this person was planning anything of this. I'm hearing the word enormity for her, but he was. And so she was like, what should I do? She was like, I don't know. I never date clients. And it was legit. She was a hairstylist or a barber. And he was, anyways, he was one of her clients. So when we talked, it's like, well, you can look at it this way. It's like you could take the chance and you can have the experience for what it is. And you can have a great party and take a great vacation and know that you gave it a chance. Or you can decide right now that it's not going to work and never have the experience, whether it would have worked for however long or not, and wonder if you should have gave it a chance. So which one sounds better for you? Will there be a wondering if you ever gave it a chance, what would have happened? Right? So it actually happened. They got married. And then later they got divorced, but they got married. What can you say? Did you take a chance? And it like all goes back to what we understand, that like, okay, it's about this. Love that this is at the bottom of the deck. Thank you. It's about this. Where's your focus going? What are we focused on? Is what we're focused on what we really want to be growing and manifesting? And more than a list of goods that's out on a ship somewhere in the ocean, is it what we want to be experiencing in this 3D world? Right? What did somebody just say? What'd you say? Finish said, nothing beats a failure but a try. Well, that's just it. As long as you keep going, like there is no failure. That's what I always say. It's just a refinement to how to move forward next time. Right? I got to grab another one of these. I can grab one more. How long have I... Oh my God, we're at an hour and 40 minutes. I told you I didn't know how long this was going to go. I had no idea how long this was going to go. So it only took me an hour and 40 minutes to drink the last beer. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Salud. Cheers. Oh. So do you take the risk, and what are you focused upon? Let me tell you something. If all you're thinking about is all your exes that ever did you wrong when you're getting ready to make these decisions, guess what? This one might do you wrong too. But if you're more focused on the bliss that you're sharing with this person, which is what, hold on, look, I'm buried now. Hold on. I got so many decks stacked on top of cards, stacked on top of decks and cards. Okay. I need those too. Thank you. Perfect. What we have is an alignment of two individuals who know how to focus intentionally on the good thing, on the blessings, as opposed to this. Ooh, snap, because this is what it was at one point. At some point, somebody was always, I'm seeing this is deep past energy, okay? Focus on betrayal, focus on endings, focus on destruction. But see, this is different kind of, so this is both all focus on culmination, but we're dealing with, remember we talked about how on my card we can choose the frequency and then, or choose the tone and then set it higher or lower, right? Okay. And then, so this is, let's say 180 hertz. That's the low end, that's the high end. However that works. That's what I'm getting. Two contrasting ends. The heat, the cold. The light, the dark. Hold on. They're saying use the other one better because it actually has the sun. Interesting. So, yeah. There'll always be those who hold the light. There'll always be those who hold the dark. Except for now, the dark is looking a lot different than it used to. Wow, that's pretty epic. Whoa, people. Wow. Ooh. So, the darkness is not as dark as it used to be. Why? Because in the cave of humanity, Gaia and all humanity on it have collectively moved closer to the light at the end of the tunnel. Therefore, the illumination is more obvious, apparent. You can actually see the stones that you're climbing up to come out of the darkness at this point. So in other words, now the path has been made present. And so in this imagery, where one is like, oh, I'm completely dead, ain't no hope, is over, it's, let me just lay here and die. Why do I need to keep walking? Why do I have to keep breathing? This is somebody who is really, truly in despair, but things all of a sudden, you know what? It's interesting. Because I feel like when they reached this point, they had a lot more than they have here. But their attitude has shifted here. Why? Because even the darkness has lightened. By what? By the light. See, the darkness was so dark that the light had to get so bright to balance it. And now there's a gray. Okay. So, Bubba, now there's a gray. Wow. Okay. The Moonology deck it is. What do we have? I love. Thank you. I love you. We're gonna be an ass right now and say, well, did you pay for viewing, Anna? Love you. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. It's time, baby. The blue moon is here. The color blue is related to the throat chakra. So immediately it just gave me a lot of throat chakra energy. Think about how you've celebrated, I heard, the last 3 full moons. And they say how you celebrated, indeed, because you have celebrated for the last 3 full moons. At that time, an idea began to find form. And some other ideas began to find form. Certain ideas were coming to fruition with these more defined. So what they're showing me is the definition of these trees. The ones that are more defined are more 3D. The others are still more energy. And which came first, the chicken or the egg? For was it not all contained within both? Ooh. Going heavy into duality right now. Okay, so let's look at the duality then. Let's go ahead and look at the duality. Really? Okay. I haven't used this deck on the channel in a very long time. Do you remember? Do you remember when it was hot in September? Do you remember when I last used this deck on the show? Do you remember the last time you saw this deck on the show? Wow. It's been a while. Okay. Hello, stranger. It seems so good to see you back again. How long has it been? Ooh, it seems like a mighty long time. Chubop, my baby, you. It seems like a mighty long time. Oh, okay, so why is believing the impossible here? Show me. Don't stop believing. Page of Swords. There's the belief. I may not tell everybody what I believe, but I believe. And you can't change my mind, and I'm going to protect my belief, and I'm not going to let nobody touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch it. Well, I don't know the words to this song because it's been much too long. I was just a little kid, and oh God, I rapped it out. I did. Okay, Empress energy. So you've been believing what you've been believing, baby. You've been believing that you are the Empress energy, that you could have, do, and be whatever you want, that you could create it yourself. Bam. You've been believing that it's your harvest season when they were like, is this season for all the zodiac signs right there? They all get excited. Is whatever zodiac sign season. Yeah, right. It's big bad Taurus season. But I love my Leo placement too. And my Libra placement is the business. I'm just saying, like, my Gemini placement though, love it. Very well-rounded. Very well-rounded. You knew that you would, whatever you wanted, you can do it. You'll be successful. You got the recipe for success. They're showing me the Housewives Tarot deck, the Empress card in it. It's this lady. She's got this recipe book. And she's all in her 50s attire. And she's holding the recipe. And it says, recipes for success. Mm-hmm. So you got it. You've been through some things. You know the pain that hurt brings. What else? Believe in the impossible. Thank you. 2 cards down. That's exactly what I was looking for. I love the way this works. Before we look at those, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Seven of Swords, the seven, the number of spiritual wholeness, the swords of the mind. Now, this can come together in different ways. Again, it depends on which end of the spectrum are you on. It's just like when we held up the two extreme different views of the number 10. In the Seven of Swords, there's a whole lot of yellow. Somebody thinks they're getting away with something in broad daylight. Somebody is getting away with something in broad daylight. That somebody that could always be spirit, because 7 to me is a number of spirit. Seven of Swords has shown up for me when I had the orb fall through the Libra video that I did. The orb, oh my God, it was amazing. Because it was like, it was never about them. It was always about you. It was only about you. It was always only about you. Boom, the orb falls. I hope that that is exactly the way it goes when I watch the video again. Seven of Swords is at the bottom of that. Below that, what? The Two of Cups again. Bam, here it is. That love connection. With the star, because you're busy shining bright. This is a blessing from the heavens up above. And you've been guided to it. You've been following spirit all on this journey. Spirit been calling you, saying, I'm over here. Come and get me. I'm over here. Come and get me. And this is something that you were working for with the Seven of Pentacles. You did the work for this. You were manifesting, baby. And not only were you manifesting, in order to become a vibrational match to what you are manifesting, you had to evolve your spirit. You had to evolve your energy. You had to allow consciousness to flow through you and be you. There's power in this. And consciousness was always ready. Honey, before you knew, like you knew, but you didn't know that you knew, but now you knew that you knew. At first, the knowing was a mystery, and you, turns out, were exactly what the mystery was. And once you tapped into that mystery of you, what did you find over there? A whole new world with the full energy. Baby, trust. You're like, I have a whole new outlook on life. I have a whole new perspective over how these things work out. Where my perspective was so fixed and barely moved at all, I was confused. I was deluded. I was programmed and filtered to see these things. You can choose one of the seven. You can be a doctor, a lawyer, a McDonald's employee, a gas station attendant, a grocery store worker, somewhere a little bit more higher end. You could be one. You get it? Because there was so much control in this before. So much control in this before. And you overcame all of that. With what? With the truth. Okay. All right. That's what I have for us. What you need to know is what you got coming is exactly what you have seen coming. Rapping Vegan, are you ready? Are you here? Did I catch you before you left? I hope so. Because I'm doing yours now. And then I'm going to finish this while I watch one of these videos. What are the messages for Rapping Vegan? What deck are we going to use? What deck are we going to use? Okay, the Universal Tarot cards. Oh, we're doing this right now. So that's interesting. It's like you were, before really working in your shadow, you were learning about the deepest, darkest parts of you. What are the messages for the wrapping begin, please and thank you. What are the messages for the wrapping begin? Yes. This is exactly what's happening right now. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to come back and watch this same one because it's right here. All right, here we go. Let's see what we have for the wrapping begin. Thank you for supporting. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Oh, the Five of Swords. Something changing here. There's a big changes in the. Look at the ferocity of the motion of these clouds. They drew those clouds very fierce. Change, big change. Two people walking away for sure. Big change in focus. A need to focus, and there it is. There's the focus coming in, and the consistency and the focus on what? On you, boo. It was on you. It was always on you. It was always about you. This whole message was for you. Oh, look at that. The lovers. There's the connection right there. A decision, a very important decision had to be made. And I feel like you had to choose you. It's like, do I betray me or do I honor some idea I had about you? But what? Oh, the King of Cups. I've learned so much. Now I know better than before. And I know how to make a balanced decision and keep my head above water all at the same time while my throne is out here floating on the waters of emotion, because I'm so excited that it's freaking me the fuck out. Somebody's saying it's freaking me the fuck out. 999 energy. Yes, 999 energy. We have the 9 of Cups as well. As the 9 of Swords and the Hermit. So the universe is like, move forward, go forth, my child, and prosper. And here you go. You're like, okay, but where I'm going looks like exactly what I want. But at the same time, you're like, I'm so nervous to make this decision. And the nervous could even be anxiety, or it's just, you've never done this before. I feel like the weight, the gravity, the word gravity is coming to. Gravity is taking over me. The sound gravity. Yeah. Okay. And temperance, it's divine timing now. Opportunity here now. So strong, so powerful, so exactly what you wanted, that you have to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because, dude, this is what you've been wanting. This is divine timing all the way at play. All the way. The bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Honey, you got the bag, you got the coin, you got it all, you got it popping. It's you. It was always about you. Divine time is unfolding. What is unfolding in divine time? One more card. Oh, the High Priestess. This is you already know what it is. You already know what it is. The Temperance is my twin flame card. If you're, especially because the Lovers came out here with the Sun. I mean, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors. Is that all of them that came out right now? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. That's a lot. Because we only had, yep, that's the 6. 1, 2, 3. Half of your cards are all majors. So it's like, every little step you take, I will be there. That's what I heard. The universe is matching you, like step for step, but even more but even more. It's like, okay, thank you. Thank you. The universe steps are much larger than yours. It's not that the universe wasn't matching you before. The universe was matching you the whole way. You don't understand all the steps, all the strings that the universe had to pull to bring everything together for this physical moment. This magic moment, yes, was created with so much energy. I hope that, I trust that, I know that they said that this message served you perfectly. And when I see you back on, I will let you know, and I will check and make sure that you've watched your message. So, for whatever reason, it had to happen this way. And that's what we're going to do, is trust and know, because we've been here before. So, thank you all so much. So thankful and grateful. Jessica, you guys bear with me. I'm taking one hand. Oh my goodness. So she's taking her nails off. Jessica's taking her nails off. How cute. Oh boy, that's no fun. I don't do that. I really don't do that. Once in a great, you know that, where did it go? Here it is. Believe in the impossible. The blue moon. Once in a blue moon. Maybe that often. I will soak off acrylic from my nails. My nails are very much like tattoos to me. I'm going to go ahead and put these decks together while you guys are here with me. And I'm just going to be here. So, what did you think about the messages? Whose story was it? What did I talk about? Oh, I remember what I talked about. I talked about two people who were opposite energies, and then it created the gray, which was more of a match because it was like, yeah, so interesting. Gray matter coming up in my reading today. All right. What do we want to talk about? We want to talk about this huge shift that's been happening, and how thankful and grateful that you all have played the beautiful part that you have in it by holding it down when everyone else doesn't have the conscious awareness of what holding it down means energetically. But that's why we are love and peace and happiness tribe, because that's what we do. Love, peace, and happiness. Am I right? Or am I right? Did I take any drinks off of this yet? Either way, this is definitely the last drink for me tonight. I don't even know. I really probably didn't need to open that, but I'm good. I'm home. I'm safe. And I'm in Nevada, so hey, we legal, baby. And I deserved for that to happen as quickly as it did, since I was on the state capitol there in Denver on the steps protesting. Was it the last Saturday? I think it was the last Saturday. It was either the last Saturday or first Saturday, Wednesday of every month. Since I was a teenager, I used to go for the legalization of what I believe is the tree of life. But that's a whole nother conversation. Have you had a good conversation lately? Did you meet any fascinating strangers? I keep telling you about how I did. So if you've been watching the show lately, you already know I met amazing strangers. And they're not strangers. That's just it. They're tribe. It's like it automatically. It's like it just starts off. It's like certain connections would start off way over there, but these ones, they're already like right here, right? So it's just like a quick little like that, right? And it comes together. And I'm not talking about physically. This is all like energetic. Okay, cool. Oh, your tribe. It's like my spirit says, oh, your tribe. I see it. Okay. And great conversations, good vibes. I learned about this beautiful lake. This lady was showing me, one of the girls was showing me. Hold on, it's in my phone. Let me tell you about this lake. It's in Arizona. Where's my phone at? Oh, Lord, I haven't moved. Oh, yeah, I have. Shut up. You have moved. I have moved. I got it how many times? Oh, there it is. I found my phone. It's like, you've moved. You could have totally moved your phone somewhere. No, I didn't. It's right here. Hold on. I'm going to tell you the name of this lake. What is the name of this lake? Watson Lake. Somewhere in Arizona. We looked it up on the map. It wasn't really on the way, and I was eager to get home because I needed to get some rest. Did any of you guys have like weird can't sleep or have to sleep moon stuff, nighttime stuff over the last week? Let me know. I'll be interested to know. Or write to me specifically about that, if that's you. I heard reports of sleepiness. So it's interesting because it's like you can tie anything together. I know you can. Like literally, if you look hard enough, you'll find whatever synchronicities, whatever evidence it is you're searching for. You can calculate different ways if you want to, and make things bend if you want to. But I'm just getting this. Some of us had sleeplessness. It was abnormalities. There we go. Thank you. Throwing that in makes it a lot lighter. So sleep abnormalities, being off the regular, whatever the regular is. So if you regularly have insomnia, you are not the F out. Oh, we're allowed to cuss during this segment. That's right. We weren't trying. So when we're not trying to mind our P's and Q's, it don't come out. And when we're not trying to, it does come out. So, and whatever. Because are we ever really trying? Yes, we do. And sometimes we're able to have whole conversations without using colorful language. I like that colorful language. I'm a colorful person. What else do we want to talk about? Did you enjoy the show? Do you like Tipsy Tarot? Why do you like Tipsy Tarot? That's what I want to know. What do you like about Tipsy Tarot? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get it. I'll write it down. Hold on. I gotta take a note to do a poll. So you'll find the poll on the community tab. I showed you guys how to do it. Do I need to show you again? Do you know how to access the community tab? Because I'm going to do a poll. And it's going to ask your vote on which segments are your best. And so I'm going to be posting that on the community tab probably tonight while I'm laying down, relaxing before I turn everything off. And then I would love your feedback on that. So that's awesome. All right. So I've written enough about that. I'll get it done. And then I look forward to getting your feedback on it all. I hope you enjoyed this segment with me tonight. I trust that you'll continue to be well. And I'll be back completely sober and ready to roll for another episode of the download. And I don't know when we'll do the next Tipsy Tarot. It has to come to me because I don't really get tipsy very often. So when I do, I take advantage. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Yep, every full moon, I get a huge dose of insomnia from Virginia. Yeah, see? It happens. What I love, can I just say this real quick before I go? Yes, you can say whatever the hell you want to. It's your show. Heard, um, everyone who aligns with this channel, I've learned in my life that people who are granted to be in my space have a golden heart condition. Um, re- and sometimes that golden heart condition has been on different ends of the spectrum, from the light to the dark. You know what I'm saying? The allowing to the restrictive. And it's interesting that right now I'm just noting so much more of this allowing golden heart energy. Mhm. And I'm really loving this call of tribe. So if you're here, if you've aligned with me, I trust that you're tribe. Because everything in my life is by divine design. And because you're here, now you're part of my story. So until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Laters.